guys, Edward here, back with another video. Posting a video a little late today. I've been doing some things this afternoon, so I will show you basically what we did today, the entries we took, and how the market was acting today. It did acted a little weird, but at least it was going the direction we wanted, like after a few, let's say after a few minutes, after a few hours actually, because the market has started dropping back. Yeah, actually after a few minutes after the New York Stock Exchange opened today. So starting with Nasdaq, because we did actually enter on a buy on Nasdaq. I was actually sending this right here. It was somewhere around here. Let me just look right here. Oh, it was actually on a 1 minute. I'll show you here on the VIP. And this is the Nasdaq. Basically, this was a setup on Nasdaq on a 1 minute time frame, because I was not spotting anything, and I was actually jumping in on a 1 minute. And the market was doing something like this. It was right here. It was right here. It was this actual setup. This one right here. But the market was very crazy. It did go up actually. If you can see there, the market did go up, ended up crashing, but it did push. But the market was very, very hectic as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opened. So the first setup was something like that, but then I was not paying attention to that one until the actual entry was made on US 30. Okay, I stopped watching, for a moment. I stopped actually watching this one. I jumped in on US 30, and this is what we had right here. It was actually on a 5 minute. This was the actual entry. Let's go 15 minute right here. I spotted basically this breakout. It's a little you see how dirty it got after after the entry, after the New York Stock Exchange opening, which was somewhere around here. The market got very, very hectic, like not doing anything at all. So right here was the actual first entry we did. The market pretty much broke. Okay, this breakout right here, the price broke this previous structure, pulling back and giving me that little trigger formation, that little bullish engulfing candle. So I send it, boom. That's basically the entry that I sent right here in the potential buy. Right there, and the market did push up for a moment. Actually barely touched the TP1. It barely touched it. I told them manually, I told the guys, I am actually taking the TP1 and I'm putting this thing on break even. As soon as I put it on break even, boom, that thing came back down again. It's stopping me out on break even pretty much to do this the entire rest of the day. So you see, lately, guys, we gotta just keep watching right now. We gotta just watch, or even if it's possible, just entering for a few seconds. If you want to take, for example, this push right here, just from the moment of the entry to there, let's measure. See how many pips were pretty much there. What about 95 pips, 95 to 96 pips? Just that little push, okay? Because nowadays the market is struggling a lot. As soon as the New York Stock Exchange opens, or maybe a few minutes before the market opens, the market will show you a direction. If you're already in pips, in profit, be careful. Be careful. Try to not be greedy these days, because the market is not giving up too much. It's not giving up too many pips. All right. And if you tell me, oh, but I caught this sale all the way from here to down here, I mean, congratulations. If you were able to catch that, let me tell you, you killed it. Yeah, you see it went down 313 pips, and then it pushed back up another 268 pips, and then it went down again another 230. If you're catching those up and downs, let me tell you, you're a pro, to be honest, if you're catching that. But it's almost impossible to see and predict where the market is going to go after this little drop right here. How do you know the market is actually going to, you know, come back up and then going back down, and then going back up again, and then another drop, you know, even lower? So the market did move a lot of pips up and down, but how do you know? For example, right here, this drop was about 440 pips, you know, huge drop. But how would you know that the market was actually going to drop here? How do you know? So, you know, we got to do what we got to do at this point, okay? Sticking to our plan is key. So that's basically the simple setup we had today. I was just aiming 1 to 2 risk reward, basically above this last high was my target, and but on, you know, only hitting TP1, and then the market just going down. After that, I sent this entry on Nasdaq. There was a buy on 5 minute. This was the buy on a 5 minute. It was also a little late. I sent this a little late because the market started pushing up quite fast. This was the buy 5 minute. The market started moving faster right here in this area. I missed this first candle, so I entered somewhere around, I believe I entered with this one. Once the candle was somewhere around here pushing, it was the same distance as this bullish engulfing candle, because I was seeing the movement. I was seeing the nice little push right there, breaking previous high, pulling back, retesting this area, then another push, breaking this previous high, retested this previous area, and giving me that nice bullish engulfing. So because I missed that candle, I entered with this third candle. The price was actually pushing back up again, so I entered aggressively. The price retraced, but then ended up pushing up. With this one also hitting TP1 and completely rejecting this strong resistance right here. I was telling my students that, hey guys, be careful when the price was pushing up. You see, that was TP1, stops to break even. That's what I tell them all the time. And the market was reaching TP1, but it was also reaching a resistance, a very strong resistance. So partial profits taken and stops to break even. So price touching a very strong resistance. Be careful. Don't forget to move the stops to break even. I like to do that. Look at immediately after it hit that, the price was showing rejection. The price was just coming back as strong enough. So at this point, if you don't move your stops, you know, to break even once it reaches halfway, you're most likely dead. Lately, you know, the market is very crazy. So you see, it did actually reject it and ended up going down very, very strong. But then after that, you see all that the market has been going down, but slow, like very, very slow. You see, it's still creating lower lows and lower highs all the time. Right now, it maybe will continue dropping now, but it's an ugly formation. It's a very, very ugly. Like, look at this. Look at it from a 1 hour perspective. The market keeps dying slowly. You see, it's literally dying right now, but it's ugly. Like, it's not a nice formation to say that, hey, I'm gonna go selling here and I will hold it all the way down, because it's very, very tricky, you know. So what I did, of course, after that, I waited a little bit more and I went on S&P 500, and this is the sell. I actually did enter on this little sell right here, which is still open on S&P 500. Again, it's a breakout of a structure. The price broke previous structure, previous support. It broke it, came back off for retest, and boom, nice formation right there. Nice push right now. We are also on break even on this one. This one, it's a more tricky right now. It's a more tricky position because, one, we are in Asian session now. The market is an Asian session at this point, so the market can get even more choppy. And not just that, we are touching this psychological level, the 4,000 psychological level. So price could bounce right here, pretty much find its support right here, and then bounce back up. Let's try to go on a daily to see right there, the 4,000 psychological. Look at this massive crash. You know, after everything that is going on right now, plus President Putin did spoke today about that he is not stopping, like he is continuing with the, you know, with the troops, sending the troops, and so the war doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon at all. So this is bad. These are really bad news for this, for everything and overall. You know, and stocks, even currencies, some of the currencies are being affected by this. You know, they are continue crashing. So right now, as I mentioned, we are reaching a level, psychological level, so our market could bounce back up. That's why we are already secure profits on TP1. And because look at this, look at the push, big push right here, and now we could have a pullback, maybe retesting the 4100 psychological before it continues down. Or if we are lucky, the market can just continue dropping and even reaching the 3900 for tomorrow. Do you think it's going to reach it? Just leave your comments below. What do you think about that? You know, what's happening with this news and everything. But that's basically it. This is the currently sale that we're in. We also took this gold entry. It was actually last night at around 8 p.m. my country. Right here is 7 p.m. right now, but I sent actually this yesterday, and the market did. Gold was really pleasant. Like, I am a little amazed that it did this drop mostly during Asian session. So it was dropping all night. It did drop all night pretty much, and hitting the actual TP. It was a nice, beautiful sale right here. After that nice supply zone, the price did push up a little bit. You might say maybe that was the entire, you know, it was a big supply zone in this area. After this drop, the market pulled back, forming a flag, plus touching that supply zone, and then just waiting for that breakout. And that's it. Catching that breakout, the market just immediately went down. Beautiful, beautiful textbook entry right here. If you want to know exactly what I do, you know, you can actually watch some of the playlists that I have on my YouTube channel. I do have a free Telegram group, which I also post setups every single day as well. Okay, if you're interested, you can just jump in right here. You see, I even post setups for pairs, for those who are still interested in trading pairs. So lately, like for today, we did take I did send a few setups for JPY, which is this one right here running. Beautiful setup. Again, textbook setup right here on JPY, NCD JPY, and also got into this one. I did send it also to the not to the VIP, to the free group. And if you want to check it out, you know, I do post content there also very often. Okay, if you like this type of content in there, just go ahead and check it out. The link is in the description below. Now, if you want to join the actual Team Profits, which is the VIP group, I am offering a bundle on my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. You will find all the information there. Okay, you will see what I'm actually offering right now. There's a 40% discount, so you should go and check it out. All right, now to finish pretty much the day, this was also the prediction I was doing. I've been sending this setup for the entire since when? Since April 24th, April 23rd, when the market was right here on Bitcoin. The market was pretty much breaking the 40K. If you don't believe me, you can even go here. You can go on my trading view profile. I do have a profile. I do post setups here and there, you know, and look at this post right here. This was the Bitcoin. This is the first, when I posted, it was actually April 26th. So if you go here and you want to check it out to see if it's true, just look at this. You just hit the play button right here, and boom, this is where the market is right now. So you see when I posted it, and you see how the market is right now. So it is, well, I believe it's not there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's not showing the actual thing right now, but it hit already 30,000. That's very weird. It's not working pretty well. Let me go back to the, yeah, you see it's the 30,000. It went lower. It's almost hitting the actual 30K. The rounded number, the psychological level. So massive crash for everything right now. Everything is dropping. All cryptos pretty much. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum also crashing. Massive crash right there today. Jesus. And XRP dropping. This is a massive drop on all. I don't know why I have this here for some reason, but this is basically what's going on right now in the markets. Besides gold. Oh, by the way, I do have another setup on gold that I was kind of predicting. I will show you right quick. I don't want to take much of your time, but let me show you right now where we are on gold. This is gold. Okay, I posted also on April 26. I was saying that maybe the price after, you know, this big supply zone right here, the market, you know, drop, pull back, test it, and then after that just been going down. If we hit the play button, this is around, this is close to where we are right now. I think it got lower, maybe because of the day. I don't know if they are updating something right here, but I'm not sure. I think we're actually lower than that. Let's go back to the chart on gold. Yeah, 53. So 1853. We're even lower. So let's check it out again on the daily. Yeah, it's 53. 1853. So yeah, like I think, you know, after seeing not just that supply zone, it's that double top in overall. So normally on double top setups, on double top patterns, the market will go at least to the neckline. So I would say this is somewhere around the neckline. The neckline of this big double top, it's around here. So I'm sure the market will be reaching at least the 1730, or even getting lower, or even getting even lower, you know, somewhere around back here to the 1550. Jesus. Well, let's see if it's going to continue just dropping like that, but at least, you know, we'll continue looking for those nice positions. But that's basically it, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you're new on the channel, please subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. It motivates me to keep posting videos every day. You know, I'll keep you guys updated with any new information based also on my bundle. Okay, thanks again, guys, for watching. Take it easy. See you in the next one.